Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? We're here today to celebrate these young men and women. I'm joined today by Chief Powers of Jacksonville Fire and Rescue, Dr. Charles Moreland, Jay Stowe of JEA, and Darnell Smith for Florida Blue. Thank you all for being a part of this exciting event. I get to participate in a lot of ceremonies, but today is particularly special because we're celebrating these young men and women that have decided to make a career and a life of service. Public service, that is. Immensely proud and grateful that this is the choice you've made. Firefighting is a tough job. It's a serious job. Just since I've been in office, we've seen firefighters run into buildings where shots were being fired, navigating hurricane waters and saving people's lives, and of course, going into burning buildings. We're lucky to have an amazing group of young people like you who are willing to do this. Chief Powers, I'm grateful for your spearheading, promoting this, and guiding the next generation through this entire process. I'd also like to thank JEA, Florida Blue, the estate of Dr. Francis Bartlett Kinney for their continued support of this scholarship program, unwavering commitment of the next generation of firefighters. Thank you. Jay, I believe, Jay Stowe with JEA is next.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm Jay Stowe with JEA, and it is an honor to be here to celebrate you all today. JEA provides service to the community, and you all are about to be able to do that same thing. We're focused on improving lives and building community every day, and it's an honor to be able to support this, and I'm proud to be able to be with you all. Thank you for the service that you're about to go into, and Chief Powers, congratulations on a program like this to help support the community for years to come. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darnell Smith. I am the president of the North Florida market at Florida Blue. I got to tell you, when I first got the call for this opportunity just to be a part of this program from Chief Powers, was absolutely moved. First of all, I had a chance to hear about why this is important to him and why this program is important to him. And I hope he'll give you just a little bit of that as he talks to you today. But I want to say thank you. When I think about where we are in our society and our world, I got to tell you, young people need opportunities. Preparation is one thing, but having the opportunity is another. And so, quite frankly, being able to create this opportunity is really, really important. So thank you, Chief Powers, to you and your team for making this wonderful opportunity possible. And I wanted also to say thank you to all the guardians and the parents of these wonderful students. I can't call them children anymore. They're young professionals now. One of the things I was saying is that we all go pro. Everybody goes professional. And today, you become a professional. And I want to say congratulations to you for choosing such a wonderful profession. Congratulations to you for doing such great work on the field, on the court, and certainly in the classroom. You've earned the reason and the opportunity to be here today. And I know you're going to take full advantage of it. Because you've played team sports, you know what it means to be able to be accountable, to be reliable, to know that people are counting on you, and then to deliver. And now you get to go pro, and you get to do it and take your game to the next level. So congratulations to you for doing all the things you've done to this point. And I know you'll do a great job going forward, and I look forward to being a part of your graduation. Have a great day.
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank the mayor for your unwavering commitment to public safety from day one. You have been committed to public safety to ensure that JFRD, our JSO brothers and sisters, have the necessary things in order to be a great service provider to our city. To all our stakeholders who have invested in this program for these young people, thank you for all that you've done to invest in our future generation of firefighters that are sitting here before us. To Chief Powers, a very good friend of mine, thank you for your visionary leadership, your tireless efforts in this tedious process. What many of you may not know, that Chief Powers visited several schools, did ride-alongs with students, took students to fire stations, took many phone calls, and many behind-the-scene things that I may not even know about, he did to get us to this point today. So, Chief, thank you for your passion, for your love for JFRD, which is very evident in the way that you lead the men and women of the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Department. Thank you. To the Fire Chief Scholarship recipients, congratulations. You have picked a noble profession and one that is not just a career, it is a calling. You have answered the first call of many by being here today. So again, congratulations, Chief.
To say that I'm excited and thrilled about this day would be the understatement of the century. First thing I want to do is thank the mayor. As Dr. Moreland said, his commitment to public safety has just been unwavering. It doesn't matter what that we walk over there with, and when we establish the need, he wants to make sure this community is safe. And when I approached him about this opportunity, him and his office, Don Lockhart, they came up with some dollars through an estate that they have the ability to funnel those dollars into us and help. And then my friend Jay Stowe over at JEA, they have a slogan. It's called Building Community. And let me tell you what this is doing. This is really building community. This is how you build community right here. The Dr. Frances Kinney estate, she is, has got that estate set up to help this community, help it continue to grow and help our young people. So thank you to that estate. And finally to my friend Darnell Smith from Florida Blue. When I called him, he didn't waver 1 second. He said, I'm in. We are in, and they've been in from the get-go, and he just told me they're still in. So this is not a one-and-done thing. This is something that we want to continue to keep going. The idea for this came from when I was getting to help coach my son in high school football. West Nassau played in districts that included Jackson, Raines, Ribault, and schools like that. And what I got to know, getting to know those young men on the other sidelines, what I found out is they were just like me. They just needed an opportunity. That's all they needed. And when we started working in headquarters in 2015, we figured out that a lot of our recruiting was being done in South Florida, and I was just appalled that we have a great community, some great young people in this community, and all they needed was this opportunity. And this is kind of where the idea came for them to have the Fire Chief Scholarship Program, and to have them come in and do just like you do on signing day, come in and sign their commitment to come to JFRD and put that hat on. And so that's kind of where this came from. I'll say this, JFRD changed my life. I grew up very humble beginnings. I'm the first person in my family that's college educated, and it's all because of this department, what this department did for me. And I want these young men and women to have that same opportunity. I told them and their parents a while ago that they have an opportunity to change their lives, because it changed mine. And the thing is when you change a life, it doesn't just change that life, it changes future generations of lives, because it's done the same thing in my family. I'm evident of that. So it is, JFRD has been phenomenal to me, and I appreciate everything this department's done for me. So with that, I'll say this is a win, win, win. And when I say it's a win for these students, it's a win for Jacksonville, and it's a win for JFRD. It's a win for everybody all the way around. The community wins in this. So the partnerships that we have established are just, we couldn't have done it without y'all, and I appreciate you, and it's that time. So if y'all will go ahead and sign your commitment letters. And y'all are free to put your hats on. Again, thank y'all for coming. This means a lot to me personally, and it means a lot to this department, and it's going to mean a lot to this community. So thank y'all for coming.